guys, welcome back to my craft room and back to Mini Pocket Letter Monday. I just love Mini Pocket Letter Mondays, they're so fun. So today we are doing a sweet treats theme. It's going to be donuts. Those donuts. I'm trying to decide here. I need to make my donuts small enough. I wish I had a circle just a smidge smaller. I have an oval. It'd be kind of weird though. If I make them any bigger, it's not gonna quite work out right. I could always do my hole punch, which actually I think will work. If I do the smallest circle, hopefully this works because I'm doing it. So I've got a piece of sprinkle paper and then a sheet of just a brownish tan. I thought would be really good for creating donuts. This is kind of like my cheating way of making donuts, so that I don't have to, you know, put sequins on or, you know, put just with a marker put on sequins or sprinkles. This is just kind of, oh, I should turn my light on. Hopefully that helps a bit. But this is just my easy way of kind of avoiding doing a few things. So my paper's a little bit bigger. I could have just cut it down, but where's the fun in that? So I'm going to probably cut out maybe 6 or 7, because there's 3 pockets in a mini pocket letter. I'm assuming I can fit 2 donuts, maybe even just 1. So 6 donuts should work perfectly. Oh, maybe I'll make a few extras to put as a goodie. Sounds good. Sounds yummy. So if you wanted to take the time, you could just get your sequins out. You could get glitter out. You could just use a marker and colored cardstock to create your own donuts. Or you could just get a donut die or a donut stamp if you want to take the even easier route. But I don't have those on hand, so I figured I would just make my own. And it will actually, I'm thinking, look really cool in the mini pocket letter that I'm going to make. Boop. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do 3 extra to put in the back as a goodie. So this is actually part of the Facebook group. It's the challenge of the month, which is just make something with the theme sweet treats, and you will put your photo in the event and you will be entered into the drawing. If you use one of my digis, you'll get an extra entry, and then the winner will receive a sweet treats package from me. So if you are not a part of the group yet, make sure to head on over there. There's a link down in the description box. All you gotta do is join and then look in the events section and you'll find it. Oop, I almost lost one of my circles. Okay, so I've got all of my tan / brown and then I've got all of my sprinkles. My sprinkles I am just going to move that down so you can see. I'm just going to kind of do any kind of random squiggles. That's not really the right term, but just kind of cutting in and out. You can go as deep in as you want or as little as you want. Just like this. I mean, you can do it however you want, but this is typically the way of doing it. I think we've made donuts in the past. I know I've made them, I just don't know if I filmed it before. I feel like I did. I might not have. But they are very simple to make. Especially if you take the cheater route. If you wanted to, you could stack all of your circles together and then cut them. I'll show you. So if you really wanted them to be uniform, this is a great way to do it. Or if you even want them to be unique, you could cut them all in one and then just turn them when you place them so that they're not all facing the same way. Okay, I'm going to actually take a glue stick and put these on. That way I don't have to worry about if my adhesive is on all of it. Since we're going to be putting a circle in the center, I want to make sure I've got a good bond throughout the whole donut circle. So this is going to be a very pink mini pocket letter. I don't know if I planned that initially or if it was just kind of a subconscious thing. I feel like it was probably subconscious. Actually, this was the only sprinkle paper I had, so kind of just worked out that way. Actually, this month was National... There was a National Donut Day. I think it was the... Or no. Was it this month? Or was it I think it was the 5th of either June or May. Pretty sure it was June. Okay, so now I'm going to let these dry for a little bit. For our actual mini pocket letter. Needs to go this way. I'm going to do a pink cardstock for the inserts. So 3.5 by 2.5. I need 3 of those. And then I also need, oh sorry, I guess I should have moved that up a smidgen. I need to measure what size so it's like 8.25 by 2 3/4. So 3 3/4 by 8.25. I think that's right, I said. Always second guess myself. I actually want to cut up some of the goodies that I'm going to put in here as well. I've got a donut scallop circle printable for you. So in the group, you just go under photos, and it's under the printables section. I've done a few other sweet treats in there as well. But I have lined it up perfectly to match the size of the scallop punch. I just gotta line it up right. It has a few cute food or sweets sayings, which would be good to put on, like if you bake something, or if you just give a gift, or you can put them on cards, or use them in mini pocket letters. Give you a close-up here. Oh man, you can't really see that. Let's see, maybe this one will be easier to see. It's very hard to see on camera. That one says Sweet Wishes. They're really cute off camera. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot? But that's okay, actually, because I can just cut this down. It's just an added extra step, I guess. So I'm going to take a strip of paper here and cut it down to 1 inch by, what did I say it was, 8.25, I believe. And you know what? I should probably plug my hot glue gun in. Alrighty. I forgot that I was going to need it because there's no way this was going to stick on its own. So I'm going to fold that strip of paper in half, or as close to. You could get your scoring tool out and score it, but I don't really see the need to. I am going to take my bone folder, however, and give it a good rub. Alright, so while that is heating up, I'm going to take my donuts and my hole punch and just punch in the center. Whoa, that came out a little wonky. Let's try that again. There we go. So I did, what was that, 4? So 1 on each corner. Oops, I think I did 3. That's okay, they can be a little unique. They don't gotta be perfect. Actually, kind of looks like somebody ate through it. A little mouse or something. It's been nibbling on the donuts before they were put into the shelf. How gross would that be? Walked into a bakery and all of our donuts were nibbled on by a mouse. But we're still gonna sell them. Okay. One more. Oh, I don't know why it wouldn't go. Let's try that again. There we go. My hand tires after using the hole punch for so often. Okay, for this part, you know, I'm thinking, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna use foam tape to put my donuts on. I'm just going to take small little sections. I'm going to do 2 donuts per insert. Oops. It's gonna be a half dozen. Didn't even think about that when I decided how many to do. I try and line them up, semi. But, the donuts sometimes move around when you're driving. And sometimes you fall down the steps with them. But you still eat them because they're yummy, delicious donuts. They're in a box. They're just a little squished and the icing has moved. Something is itching my leg. Don't do that. I just use my scissors to scratch my leg. I mean, sometimes my nails are like scissors. I scratch people all the time. Okay. Last one. It's kind of like the do as I say, not as I do moment. Come on. Ah! I feel like there's a lot of those moments. Okay, last one. These look so cute. You know, glitter would be really cute on them. I think I might... Well, no, I kind of don't want to do glitter, though, because I want it to look pretty realistic. Ooh, that's so tempting, though. I could do glitter on the ones that I'm giving as a goodie. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I bet our glue gun is all warmed up. So for the... Hello? Where did my thing go? There you are. I printed off another free printable that you can find on in my Facebook group in the printables section. Just watch. I'm gonna say, you know, go look there, and then I'm gonna forget to put it on there. Cha cha cha. Just going to cut along my image here, just so it's a little easier to get in there. So this says love and donuts. I think I might have made it a little too big, but I don't mind if it overlaps a smidge. I could have gotten my fussy cutting scissors out. That would have been a lot easier, but I don't know, I've been like anti my fussy cutting scissors lately. I don't know if it's just because like I don't want to pull my little bag out. Or if it's just because these are so handy, they're right next to me. They clearly don't cut as well, but it's kind of the... Well, they're right there, so... And it's just going to be a fast little project. I'm not, you know, doing like 3 things or a whole, you know, assembly line. And it's a smidge big, but I think it'll be fine. Okay. Let me make sure we are going the right way. Okay. So I've got my little strip here. I'm going to put hot glue. You could even do adhesive on this part, but like your roller. And I'm going to stick my panel right on top. It would have been easier to just, you know, make sure to cut a little extra 1/2 inch on here, on the original panel, but I had forgotten, so last resort, you know. Let me take that extra gunk off, and then I'm going to fold this, or strip here. Let me move the camera out a smidgen so you can see a little better. And we're going to put hot glue right along here. And line it up with our mini pocket litter. Make sure none of our, ooh, looks like I need to do a little bit more glue on there. I feel like it's always the center that doesn't get enough glue. It's kind of strange. Just giving a good pull, making sure it's sticking nicely, because I don't want it falling off. Oh man, I went a little crooked. That's okay, I'm just gonna fold it down a smidge and it looks okay. So now for our little sign, I'm going to use hot glue again, just to make sure it stays on very nicely. So it's kind of like the box design. You know how like Krispy Kreme has their design, and like Dunkin' Donuts has their design on their box. This is kind of like the box design. So then we can put our inserts in with the donuts facing the front. I keep trying to avoid it with the foam. And I've got my extra donuts for a goodie. I've got my little scallop circles. And then I also have some sticky notes that are donut shaped. Pretty cool if they were scented. I'm going to just stick those in there. That'd be yummy. It's donut tea. Oh. Alright, let me look down in my ribbon box. I think I have some sparkly pink ribbon. Oh, it's more of like a red. Well, this one's not really pink. It's like a... Oh no, it'll work. Okay. So I am going to put a line. Oops. Looks like we've got some glue separating here. Put some ribbon down the side. Just to give it a little extra something. And then I also have a little donut charm. if I can get it apart. I haven't done jewelry clasps in a while because I've stopped wearing jewelry. Oh my word. Okay, well maybe plan B because I was going to add ribbon to it anyway. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to put this through the hole. Come on. There we go. Oh wait, I did that wrong. The chain is just so little. Okay. Put our donut on. I don't want to glue it on because I want them to be able to use it later if they want to. This is so tiny. Okay. So, wait. I gotta do the other side. Okay. Now I've got it. Okay. Let's put this on. Oh my word. It's kind of frustrating, but I know it's gonna look awesome. I kind of wish I had a pink donut, but this is the only one I had in my stash. I got it in one of those like, gumball machines. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the donut and wrap a ribbon around it. Around the chain. I'm thinking, do I want to tie it in a bow or do I want to leave it as a knot? Because I kind of like the look of the knot. It's kind of cute. Let me do it a double knot just to make sure it is secure. Alright, so here is our donut mini pocket letter. Oh my word, this is so cute. So it says Love and Donuts, and it's like a donut box. This one doesn't want to go down all the way. There we go. Oh, cute. There we go. And then in the back, we've got our goodies. That turned out so cute. I am so happy with it. I feel like it looks so simple, but like everything that went into it wasn't. I hope that makes sense. I think that's like the crafting motto. You know, it's simple, but it took so long to make, or like there are just so many steps to get to that point. Alright, anyways, guys, I hope you are having a crazy, a good crazy, not bad crazy. Thank you so much for joining me today in our mini Pocket Letter Monday. Don't forget to head on over to my Facebook group if you are interested in the printables, and also if you are interested in joining in the challenge. All you gotta do is just post a picture of a project that is following the sweet treats prompt, or whatever you want to call it. the Well, now I can't think of anything other than prompt. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!